Today, alarming developments are unfolding in the Black Sea region. What initially appeared to be a routine maritime anomaly has quickly evolved into a much more serious situation, raising concerns about escalation and shifting control in one of the world's most strategically important waterways. Reports indicate that an unmanned maritime vehicle, believed to be of American origin, was discovered drifting near the Turkish coast after apparently losing control. The drone, approximately 10 meters in length, was carrying explosive payloads and is believed to have been produced by Sierra Nevada Corporation. Designed for long-range autonomous missions, this type of unmanned surface vehicle is capable of conducting reconnaissance, surveillance, electronic warfare, and precision strike operations with payloads reaching up to 300 kilograms. The discovery immediately sparked speculation among Russian sources, particularly regarding the drone's origin and intended mission. Some reports suggest that the drone may have been involved in Ukrainian testing operations targeting Russian naval assets in the Black Sea. If confirmed, this would indicate a significant expansion in both the technological sophistication and operational reach of Ukraine's maritime strike capabilities. What followed this discovery has only deepened concerns. Over recent weeks, Russian vessels in the Black Sea have reportedly come under repeated attack, with several ships damaged or sunk under unclear circumstances. These incidents appear increasingly coordinated rather than isolated, suggesting a broader strategic campaign rather than sporadic engagements. Ukrainian operations in the region have demonstrated a clear pattern. Key targets include Russia's maritime logistics network, energy export routes, and military supply chains. For example, a cargo vessel carrying Ukrainian grain was reportedly sunk in the Sea of Azov, while another foreign-flagged ship sustained damage near Taganrog. In a separate incident, a Russian tanker associated with the so-called Shadow Fleet was struck near the Bosphorus while transporting approximately 140,000 tons of oil. These attacks are not random. They appear designed to directly undermine Russia's economic lifelines. The Black Sea serves as a critical hub for Russian exports, particularly oil and agricultural products. Approximately 20% of Russia's seaborne crude oil exports, valued at around $20 billion, pass through this region. In addition, up to 80% of its maritime grain exports rely on Black Sea ports. By targeting vessels, ports, and offshore infrastructure, Ukraine is effectively increasing the cost and risk of Russian exports. Insurance premiums for shipping companies are rising, routes are being adjusted or delayed, and overall throughput is declining. Each successful strike not only damages physical assets, but also erodes confidence among international shipping operators. Further complicating the situation is the legal framework governing the region. Under the Montreux Convention, Turkey has the authority to restrict military vessel movement through the Bosphorus and Dardanelles during times of conflict. While this limits Russia's ability to reinforce its naval presence, commercial shipping remains allowed. This creates a unique vulnerability. Civilian and dual-use vessels become key targets in a contested maritime environment. Near Crimea, Ukrainian naval drone units have reportedly destroyed Russian boats, transporting personnel and supplies, further weakening logistical support. Additionally, offshore drilling platforms used by Russian forces for surveillance and electronic warfare have been struck. These platforms often host radar systems, UAV repeaters, and air defense components, making them high-value targets. Their destruction reduces Russia's situational awareness and weakens its layered defense systems. At the same time, Russia faces structural challenges in replacing lost assets. Its shipbuilding industry is already strained, with limited capacity and ongoing delays. As more vessels are damaged or destroyed, the available pool of operational ships shrinks. Foreign chartered vessels may become increasingly reluctant to operate in the region due to rising risks, further constraining trade flows. This combination of physical damage, economic pressure, and operational disruption is creating a compounding effect. Export revenues decline, logistical bottlenecks increase, and long-term contracts become harder to maintain. Over time, this could significantly weaken Russia's economic resilience and its ability to sustain prolonged operations. From a broader strategic perspective, Ukraine appears to be leveraging all available tools, including advanced naval drones, intelligence support, and asymmetric tactics, to reshape the balance of power in the Black Sea. Rather than seeking direct naval superiority, it is targeting vulnerabilities in infrastructure, logistics, and economic dependencies. The cumulative impact of these operations is becoming increasingly visible. Shipping routes are being disrupted, costs are rising, and uncertainty is spreading across global markets. Investors and stakeholders are beginning to reassess risks associated with the region, which could have ripple effects far beyond Eastern Europe. Ultimately, the situation suggests a significant shift in control dynamics within the Black Sea. Sustained pressure on maritime routes and infrastructure is gradually eroding Russia's dominance, while Ukraine is demonstrating an ability to project power in ways that were previously considered unlikely. If this trend continues, future disruptions could further constrain global trade flows, destabilize energy markets, and reshape the strategic balance in the region. The Black Sea is no longer just a contested zone. It is becoming a proving ground for modern naval warfare, where technology, strategy, and economic pressure intersect. And increasingly, the question is no longer whether Russia controls the Black Sea, but whether that control is already slipping away. If you want to stay ahead of stories like this and understand what's really happening behind global conflicts, make sure to follow and stay tuned for more in-depth analysis.